Okay, I've got 4. I thought I was going down over that pothole. Genuinely thought I was going down. A question I get semi-regularly is, who are my favorite YouTubers? I mean, I have a million YouTubers that I love, but my favorite YouTube genre are like tech YouTubers, like MKBHD and Unbox Therapy. Like, I love those guys. And sometimes, like today, I aspire to be like them. Today is going to be a comprehensive review of the new GoPro Hero 5. Of the new GoPro Hero 5 and the new GoPro Hero 5 Session. Just as a disclaimer, this is not sponsored by or endorsed by GoPro. If they suck, I'll tell you they suck. I want to compare them from between this and then the 4 Black, because this is like the best one they make now, and this is the best one they make last generation. And then compare the Hero 5 Session to the other Session. Before I do that, alright, there's this YouTuber, his name's SuperSafTV. The reason why I'm talking about him right now is because he has a style of reviewing the cameras on cell phones that I'm gonna copy, and I want to show it to you. Alright, look at this genius. So what he does is he builds like a rig that holds one phone and the other phone in the same position, so you can perfectly compare one camera to the other camera. Saf, I will link your channel below. These do have those sticky pads on the bottom, but they just don't stick super well to plywood, so that's why I put the screw in to make sure. Military grade selfie stick right here. I don't actually think the military uses selfie sticks. The thing doesn't fit in the... Cameras are still charging, but this feels like it could actually work. Alright, it's almost magic hour out there. Now I just need the perfect action sport to test these things with, and I got a special delivery from California that I think is going to be just the right thing. This is like a Tesla, but instead of a Tesla, it's a scooter. Okay, that was easy. Quick change of plans. I could not figure out how to get the Extreme scooter to work. I couldn't figure out how to make it go. So I'm just gonna take Old Faithful here. Ooh, same test, just on a boosted board instead of a lime green scooter. That will have to be tested another day. I've got 4 GoPros strapped to 1 selfie stick on my backpack. Gonna go test them. Just realizing this is not going to be like a super comprehensive review because I'm only looking at picture quality. Because when I was setting these things up, like, how did I possibly get this? Because when I was setting these things up, the Hero 5 was like light years easier to set up because of the touchscreen and new interface over these other ones which have like either no interface or these tiny little LED screens. So picture quality aside, the Hero 5 is currently my favorite. All right, let's get these working here. These two here are gonna be shooting in 4K. These two here are gonna be shooting in 1080 because the older session can only shoot in 1080 and I wanted a fair. Okay, all four are rolling. Can you see all four blinky lights? All four are rolling. Here goes the test. I broke my boosted board again. This is like no wind, no skateboard screeching, just the GoPros and a guy talking to himself in the middle of New York City. How's that dynamic range right there? Sun's behind my head, it's bright. I'll hold it steady. Alright, this is a locked off shot, no camera movement. I'm backlit right now, so I should like be in silhouette. The background should be lit. This is kind of the close-up, me talking to camera with it locked off. Let me show you what it looks like when the light is on me and not behind me. Alright, sun's going down quickly, but this is what it looks like when the sun is sort of on me and not behind me. I should look well lit right now, so should the background. It should be also noisier because the highway's behind. Alright, that's it for the test footage. Now I'm going to go home and test each one of these cameras and see what they look like. Oh, hey, it's tomorrow. So I just spent like an hour looking at that footage. I have to say, it's really tough. Like, there were times where I thought the GoPro 4 Black actually looked better than the 5. The dynamic range, the blacks look blacker here, but the color reproduction looked better here. Sometimes the Session 4 looked sharper, but the new Session, the Session 5, has that image stabilization, which is really valuable. I can tell you this, GoPros yield an incredible image. They've come a long way. But the million or the $399 question is, if you have this, should you upgrade to this? Unless you're like a super crazy power user, I don't think so. I wouldn't do it for the image quality. I would do it for this touchscreen. The new operating system interface is incredible, but the image is pretty comparable. As far as the Session, the image stabilization is major, the 4K is major, so for $199, if you're a power user, definitely do it. All right, back to yesterday. On my way home now on my broken boosted board. I still don't have a new Mavic, but don't you miss the drone footage? Francine, which one of these GoPros do you like the best? Do you want to hold this? You can hold it. Which one's your favorite? Daddy likes this one the best. Or maybe this one. Do you like this?
No.
You don't like any of them. Okay. Well, I appreciate your honesty.